If I don't do nothing else, I'm gonna talk that law. Let's talk about it. But before I begin, for those who may not know me, I'm a Texas trial attorney going on my 5th year in the game. Y'all see the law license on the wall, signed by the 9 justices of the Supreme Court. I was minding my business, and I was drinking my water. A much needed sip of water. And somebody said, we need to go live. So thank y'all for popping in, for those who can make it. I'm gonna give y'all a little time to pop in. Thank y'all so much for coming back. I know we were here all day today for the trial. DA Love had us here all day. And she wasn't talking about nothing. Why did she waste our time like that? Yes. What's going on, y'all? What's going on, Earth Shells? Blue Skies. We back, Miss D. I didn't know y'all were gonna be online. What's going on? All right, y'all. So we all know what's going on in the YSL case, the situation with Lil D. We know that he is a witness that is not a defendant in the case, and he's just a witness. And we know that it was alleged that a warrant was placed out for him. He was arrested from the hospital, and now he's back at the hospital from the jail. So I had asked some of the people close to him to come up and just speak to us for a little bit. We ain't gonna keep them all night. I know they're tired. They tired. They don't want to be sitting up here looking upside my head all night. What's wrong with y'all? All right. So I believe that they're in the back. I was trying to give a few minutes for some of y'all to come in. But y'all know what? Y'all can watch it later. We don't gotta wait all night. They've been waiting. They got other stops to make. Put these headphones in so I can hear something when they do come in. So I'm gonna let them up and let's see what's going on. What's really going on?
Hey.
How's it going?
I'm fine.
Thank you so much for taking the time out to stop by here and visit with us for a little while. We're not gonna keep you long, so I promise you.
Okay.
So thank you so much. I'm not DA Love. She says she's gonna be short and be long all day.
I was there today. My head was hurting.
You was there in person?
Yes.
What? Come on now. So do you mind introducing yourself so you can tell the people who you are?
I'm Nay. I'm the sister. And I'm from Atlanta. That's it.
Well, because someone asked, who is our guest? So you're Lil D's sister, and do you mind pronouncing his legal name for us?
QUINDARIUS Zachary.
QUINDARIUS, okay, because I didn't want to mess it up. Can you just kind of walk us through, if you don't mind, about like how did all this take place? And I know you don't want to get too far into the details because the state may be watching. But if you can kind of give like the stuff that's already public knowledge of how he arrived at the hospital up until this point.
Everybody seen the video when he was getting picked up and he was actually at the hospital. So he was like, let me call my folks. And that was like, no, just come on. So that was Friday. So we didn't hear from him till like Sunday. And he let us know. He actually, a day before that, he called from the captain phone and asked for his girlfriend to put some minutes on her phone. And then when we didn't hear from him, we were like, where he at? Like, we haven't heard from him. He haven't called her. And then the next call we get was he was on the medical floor. They had just put him on the medical floor. And then we was up looking for him a lawyer, and then we get to court Monday, and it said that he's in the hospital. He's in Grady, which he was already sick from the beginning because he just got out the hospital. He had pneumonia. And his blood cells, anybody with sickle cell, their blood cells be up and down. He got to get his white blood cells together, and ain't no way you taking him straight from the hospital to Wright Street, which you got to be downstairs and intake and be around all them different people that's already sick. It's already cold in there. You don't got nowhere to lay you. It takes hours for them to move you to a room, and I don't think I think when you downstairs anyway, you able to make a phone call. I don't even think they would let him make a phone call.
That's insane, especially to treat him like that when he's a witness. He's not a defendant in this case, as far as I know, and I don't even know why his testimony was so important that she needed it right now.
It's not evidence. Like at the end of the day, everything is hearsay, this and the other. It's not evidence. You only taking what somebody said or to place them in a place like that's not evidence. That's not what the people really want. The people want evidence, solid foundation when it comes to evidence.
Taylor, she said she's backstage. Can you? Oh, okay, there you go.
I'm here.
Okay, just making sure. Thank you for joining us, Taylor.
Absolutely.
Yes, thank you so much. So the situation, I mean, I don't understand why she needed it right now, especially like you say, it's not evidence that's needed. That's urgent to drag him out of the hospital, literally, because that's what she did. And when I say she, I'm not saying the state. I'm saying DA Love because I know she behind it. Don't make no mistake about it.
Miss Love want what she want when she want it.
She want the man hospital records. Did you hear her say she want to talk to his doctor?
Miss Love, they said the sheriff told her he is sick. Now, I know Wright Street. They don't vouch for nobody being sick. Oh, you sick? Oh, whatever. Until something they falling out on the ground and can't get up. So when the sheriff tell you he's sick and he need to be in the hospital, those people work for y'all. So you should be able to believe the sheriff when he lets you know he's sick. No, I need his medical records and I want to know more.
Wow. Yeah, that's real strange that they're able to get away with it. And and I know the judge probably only heard one side before she signed the arrest warrant, if that warrant is legit.
Just one side. Cause he trying to avoid coming to trial. He done came before and y'all weren't ready for him.
Wow. Oh, see, that's not a fact that I knew. So he actually showed up one day ready to do whatever they needed him to do, and they
sent him a subpoena, but y'all was still doing jury duty.
That's crazy because today, as we saw, they ran out of witnesses. They had nobody to testify.
The police officer, the last one, I think it was the officer, they waiting on him to come. They don't want to be on their face on that trial. Them officers supposed to be fighting our crime, looking for criminals, helping children. It's a lot.
They don't got time to sit in there and play with her all day and
listen to all them questions. They don't got time.
And we were live all day, most of the day today for the trial, and we figured that she was dragging that questioning for sure.
Miss Whitaker, if y'all could have seen Miss Whitaker's face, like she was over it. Like, how long you got? 30 minutes. Oh, no, you don't. Like, Miss Whitaker was over it.
No, ma'am, no, sir. 30 minutes for what? You're not talking about nothing.
You're not talking about nothing. Like, I felt so sorry for her. And I know she wasn't like, listen, that's it. These questions ain't giving no value.
Wow. So do y'all know, like his condition? Is he okay at the moment for the most part?
So his lawyer did go up to the hospital. She wanted the investigator there as well.
Right.
So the lawyer and the investigator when they go to the hospital. I didn't get the chance to see if they know his conditions right now. They said on the 19th, but they'll have that discussion in the morning.
Okay, so Well, at least his attorney can have contact with him, so his attorney can be the bridge between him and I guess the family.
Yes, and that's exactly what he needed.
Was the attorney. So as far as your brother having an attorney, and I know the fundraiser that Taylor set up, and thank you so much, Taylor.
Thank
Hopefully
you,
we get a
Taylor.
chance to talk with her for a few moments. She set up. So the GoFundMe is still active, correct?
Yes.
Because some people had questions as if he has an attorney. Should they stop giving? And my thought was, well, maybe the attorney's not paid for completely, because sometimes you can hire an attorney, but they still want their money.
So when he came through, like we had him attorney, his attorney supposed to showed up, and that attorney didn't want to show up. And I don't think he want to deal with Miss Love now. Now, when it comes to attorneys for this case, they want their money. Oh, I gotta be there how many days? And ain't no telling how many days Miss Love gonna have him on that stand. Then cross-examination, and she gonna come back with more. Like, they want their money per day. Like, they're not, bro. Retaining fees is different than money. And I'm like, one person said he wanted $20,000 up front.
Ooh, yeah.
And then I'm asking my lawyer friend, like, is that possible? And he was like, let me see. And then he like, yeah, those Atlanta attorneys are charging.
Yeah, I mean, especially when there's no guarantee that I'm going to be in there one day or 2 days, because we saw with the other witnesses that she had on the stand, she had them there for weeks. And the thing is, like, most people don't understand, once you're on the case, the judge the judge don't have to release you. You have to stay. And you can be stuck there, even if the case goes on longer than you expected. The witness is testifying longer than you expected. The next thing you know, you stuck.
Yeah, and I was crying. I'm like, come on, y'all. He's just a material witness. He ain't they were like, no, like, the last guy was there 15 days, and then Woody was there this long, and then she said 4 hours, and he ended up being up 4 or 5 days.
Hey, was somebody else trying to come up? I seen the name, I didn't recognize it. Taylor.
Okay. Yeah, I'm there.
Yeah, was that somebody else you had wanted to come up? I think their name was Tori. Yeah, I don't know Tori.
Tori, that's the other sister.
That's who?
That's my other sister.
Oh, okay, yeah. She tell her to come up. I mean, I didn't know. Nowadays you never know who might be hacking the stream. But yeah, she's more than welcome. So, as far as this attorney, now I will admit, earlier today, people were asking me about the attorney, and I'm like, you gotta get who you can get right now. You don't got time to be, vetting attorneys.
Yes. And I had someone like, he was actually doing my ratings on attorneys. So I was like, is this attorney good? He was like, not for this case. I was like, this attorney good? He like, he older. I don't think he. And I'm like, this now here. He was like, no. So I'm like, oh my God. And then he was sending me the ones he was sending me that was good. And it was like one guy, he was gonna do it.
Okay.
But then he was like, I can't come. Right, you need somebody to meet me. I can't come. I got a trial in Cobb County. And he was like, okay, but he said he had to try, so he couldn't come. I said, no, he needs somebody to go in there and speak for him Monday morning.
Right. Okay, I got you. Because,
And then I told you about Ricky, that poster went with him, but he started answering the phone. So my sister, like, I was up at 3 o'clock in the morning. I called and texted him at 3 o'clock in the morning. He answered me at 6, and we went with him. He came, he popped up, he showed up. So only God had the last say so.
Right. And that's, I think y'all did the right thing. If the attorney not interested, ain't no sense enforcing him. If he's not answering the phone now, he's slow, that's going to continue. So I think y'all did the right thing as far as, because at the end of the day, it's y'all have to look out for the best interest of, of your brother.
Mm-hmm.
This is, this ain't personal. Maybe that attorney not available this time. Maybe y'all can use him in the future for something else.
Right. And I asked him, what's up? You might be scared. Like, you scared me, love. Y'all getting me scared. Like, hey, y'all scared? Y'all need to get another pill now.
Yeah, some attorneys just don't want to, deal with her. Boy, I
Yeah.
tell you. I mean, she is a handful, but that's what attorneys are for. We're punching bags for our clients. So go in
Yeah.
there. You can handle it. I mean, and especially all you have to do is sit there, and if something's not right, then you can, stand up and say, "I want to speak to my client," and y'all take a
Yeah.
break. It's not like you in action every day like Brian Steele or Keith Adams or one of the other attorneys.
Right.
Um, but I think it's a good thing that that you're being a voice for your brother. Because somebody, I mean, if not you, who?
Yeah.
Somebody got to do it.
Somebody, it got to be fair for everybody. Like Miss Love, the prosecutors are doing, they doing their job, but it's just be like some things you got to have compassion for. Like you got to think about other people. You got to think about other people, their kids. You got to think about their family members. Like you putting them in jeopardy. Like you putting him in jeopardy. It's so many people that be dying in Rice Street. Like
Yeah, I agree.
when they come to help, like y'all seen here, like, and this boy really getting out the hospital. I don't care. Come on, let's go. I've been looking for you. Like you ain't been looking. You know, talk to him right there in that hospital bed with the doctor right beside him. He's
why,
here.
why they can't have it on Zoom? Just do it from the hospital. Just get if he gonna say something, he gonna say something. If not, he want to plead the fifth or whatever his decision is.
Yeah.
Let him do what he want to do right there. Dragging him down the court is insane.
Yeah. And then
Uh,
just to do it, like, just for you to grab, oh, nothing wrong with him. Then just for him to go right the Grady.
yeah. Somebody had said that, I don't know how true it is, that you were adamant in some type of way. Y'all worked y'all way through the deputies to make sure that he got to check on him. I don't know if he reached the sheriff himself, but I guess something worked because he at the hospital. So you know.
We can't release the sources, but we got a number.
Come on, Taylor. Can you talk to us for just a bit? I know you got your own social media that you're running on TikTok. Do you want to tell the people who you are and where they can find you?
Yeah, so I am Taylor Umbridge. You can follow me on TikTok at Taylor Umbridge. I'm a content creator. I just really started covering the case. At first, I was just kind of playing around on TikTok. And then I just started, I was watching the trial from afar. And then I started, came across a couple of creators. And I was like, you know what, I'm kind of into this. Um, and then one day I was like, I'm just gonna start creating my own little reactions, and it kind of went from there. And I actually, because of the place that I kind of came in on on the case, I had Lil D mixed up with the other Lil D because there's two of them, and so I made a post. And the other sister Tori, she was in the comments like, "You got the story wrong." Like they was letting me have it in the comments. Okay, I said, "You know what, y'all? I'm done creating. I'm not creating no more. I'm through." And she ended up inboxing me. She was like, "Hey, can I talk? How can I get in contact with you?" She was like, "We want to go live. We want to talk about it." And that was this past weekend. So I was like, "All right, well, let me call you first because social media is weird. Let's have a conversation about it." And we did. We got on the phone, and when I heard Dad in the background, I said, "Yep, we got action." So we went live, and it just went from there.
You know what? I actually watched some of your TikToks, and I saw that some people were commenting on your TikTok video, and they were giving you a hard time.
Oh.
And I was like, man, what's going on? Because they do that. It's social media. They gonna do that. So I said, who is this going off on her? And I clicked on a page, their TikTok, and next thing you know, they're sharing, the GoFundMe. So I was like, okay. So whatever the case was, it worked out, for the good, obviously, because now everybody's on the same page. And so you are, just for people that's asking who are, they say, who are these people? Well, this is a sister of Lil D and a friend of the family, Taylor. And Taylor is the one, y'all see her name here. She set up the GoFundMe for QUINDARIUS. So I think that's really good that you had it in your heart to set up a GoFundMe, because a lot of people they talk about it, but they don't ever be about it and actually get stuff done.
Right. And she made it. She made it happen.
Yeah.
No, 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 no. They made it happen because all I did was let them speak. That was it. I didn't have that many followers. Like I was just creating, and they got up there and they told the story, and you know, just about asking for anything. They didn't ask for anything. The people got in the comments and were like, "How can we help? What can we do?" And they were asking, "What's the cash app? What's the GoFundMe?" And they were like, can you set up a GoFundMe?" And I was like, "Sure, I'll do it for you." That's kind of how they came about. So it's really kudos to him, to Quindarius' sisters for advocating for him and standing up for him, and his dad. I'm sorry, and their dad, being willing to expose not only the corruption but how the ADA love and just the state has impacted their family throughout their lives. So, um, it was really the people and them. Like I was just a conduit.
Well, it worked out, and I had to do my sign today that said "Free the jury."
Free the jury.
Free the jury. I had to put that on there. I think because you've done so much behind the scenes. It may seem small to other people, but it's big to those who it mattered to. So I thank you for doing that. I'm gonna actually put the link in the chat. And just to be clear, even though they have an attorney retained, the attorney still needs to be paid. So, and we don't know how long the trial will go on. We don't know how long Lil D will be on the stand, if he ever takes a stand. We don't know how many days. It can be 2 days. It can be 10. Y'all know how love do. So, I think every
because he had to get him yesterday, today to deal with the little hospital situation tomorrow. And so, Miss Love got a book of questions.
I can't handle her at all.
I know it. I really want to free that jury because I don't ever put me in jury duty.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. I can't.
I mean, you gotta think about it. Like it's almost been a year of their life. Like you put your life on hold. You can't get through a week of court. Like this lady has a million witnesses to come through. The story is not connected. It's disjointed. I didn't even know what the state's theory was until I went over to I'm Not a Lawyer's Butt page, and she had like a little post about it, and I'm like, oh, this is the story they're trying to tell. This makes sense, but this is not what we're watching. And they gotta let those people go, man. Free the jury.
Free the jury. Yeah, I think so too. Free us all, because this has been insane. I mean, sitting here day after day watching Love ramble. I mean, I can understand if she had something that was important that she's actually talking about. Yeah.
Like you like, ooh,
right.
Like the judge like only if that the camera just zoom. I was looking for her. Look, I'm actually was looking for her. I said I had to get her unrolling her eyes. Y'all just had to see it. Like she was over it.
Oh, the Judge Whitaker.
She like, you come to recross again, and she like, just recross question. Whatever they answer, that's the only question you can answer. Don't ask no more questions now.
Yeah, because she starts doing a completely new direct when she starts talking, and it's like, girl, you just. And I was joking on my live earlier today. I'm like, yeah, she go ask you what color. Let's drink a Pepsi. What color was the Pepsi? What color was the top on the Pepsi? It's just like, girl.
No, what she said about the lights? Was the lights on? Was the lights yellow? Something like that. Everybody look like, now this what you want to recross for? Oh my god.
Right.
She said he asked you about your details, so I'm looking. I'm like, we already know he detailed the paperwork. Just go on. We just know what he didn't put in the paperwork.
Right. We knew. Yeah. Where that notebook at?
Yeah. That's
notepad.
That's the only thing that matter. This paper don't matter if he didn't have it in that notebook.
That's what we want to know. Where that's at? We see the report that you probably typed up with him after the fact, but where is the original note?
Yeah.
Someone said, is he going to, or you want to know that if he's going to plead the fifth? I mean, that'll be a personal decision, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, right, y'all? Is that fair?
Yeah, that's his. Yeah, it don't have to be his decision.
This person, okay, that's what I was thinking. Because
if he plead the fifth, I think it won't be that long. It might be a day or so, but
Hey, he plays cards right. I mean, how we seen the last couple of witnesses, their situation, and next thing you know, new doors open for them. They
right.
fed the feds, and people got interested, and now they got huge followings, making a lot of money. Hey, so it might be a blessing in disguise.
Yes, it's like the justice system. You pick on the ignorant. Like it's like, hey, you go to jail for this time. What you done sold drugs? Oh, okay, you finna get this time. Show them another way how to make some money. Like they in jail just sitting around looking at each other. Like have them some. They could be making. I think what they used to making back in the day, license plates or something like that. They could be doing something with their time, like to make money, and then they're like, okay, this. Let me learn how to make this plate, or let me learn something with business. Like you wasting our government taxpayer time.
Wow.
And I think you made a good point the other day. Like the system is just not really built for rehabilitation. Like they not rehabbing nobody. They tormenting people. They torture. Yeah.
I want to fill the jails up. So the guy all the way that's at the top of Georgia in the big house in the mansion that run half of Georgia can keep getting paid. Like, that's not America. Cause have y'all ever looked at the other countries and they jails and they prisons?
Yeah, that's sad, especially in Georgia. I mean, it's out of control. I'm surprised that the federal government hasn't stepped in and did an investigation, maybe even closed the jail down.
Because they getting paid. They getting paid too.
Yeah, fill it up, put as many bodies y'all can in there, and and Bonnie Willis giving her prosecution team their marching orders, so they gonna follow her. And I know there's a woman running against her, so she comes in, the whole case may go away.
Miss Courtney Kramer,
come on,
y'all in Georgia, 14. Come on, let's do it.
And the whole case go away, right?
It just if she says it's irritating her and the evidence weak.
Right.
Come on now.
It's weak.
It's weak.
Taylor, you're a law student, right?
No, I'm not a law student. I am studying to get in. I'm trying to take the MSAT. I'm registered for the November session. So
okay, all right. Well, yeah, good luck with that. I remember those days. But yeah, if you ever need anything, reach out. But I do want to ask, do you mind if it's okay if y'all wanted to post y'all personal cash up? Because I know it's a lot, and I had wanted to give something, just to help out. I know y'all probably don't need it, but lunch ain't never hurt nobody. If that's okay, if y'all prefer not to, that's fine as well. But I just
you buying lunch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why not? Y'all got a lot going on. That's the least I can do. Get y'all some lunch for stopping by and letting us know what's going on in Fulton County, because people want to know. The people want to know.
Is you why you gonna come down here?
Oh, I don't know when the next time I'm in Atlanta. I try to stay out of Atlanta. Oh wait, are both y'all in Atlanta?
I'm in Atlanta.
Oh, okay. Man, the last time I had to go through there, I had to
You were scared.
I didn't even want to go through the airport. It was a layover. I was like, man, come on. Because I don't want no mess going on.
It used to not be like this. I don't know.
They may put some in my luggage. Just because. Yeah.
No, I'm not in Atlanta. I'm from St. Louis.
Are you in St. Louis? That's what you said, St. Louis?
Yep, I'm from St. Louis.
Okay, then, Taylor.
Yeah. I remember
you out there with sets of red.
Free the jewelry. I'm trying to tell you, free the jewelry.
I had
you know what? I need to reach out to her. Since you thug sister, you need to be walking in that courtroom. What's up?
What you mean? Sexy Red.
Yeah, since you his twin.
Oh, they twins. Shout out to Twin and them. Oh man, I do want to thank y'all. I had went one time to St. Louis, but they took me to a different part called East St. Louis. And I think it was, I don't know if it was a Lil Wayne concert or something going on out there. It was years ago, but it was lit out there.
Nah, that's on the other side of the bridge. I ain't on that side. Ain't no
Oh,
east side. This South to St. Louis.
oh, okay, I got you. I
What's
got
East
you.
St. Louis? That's the hood.
I don't know. That's why
Look,
they
the
had me.
hood is on both sides, but you definitely gotta make it known which side you from.
She
And
said,
still, I'm from St. Louis. I'm from the real side.
Okay.
That's the other
she,
part.
she said, which side hood? All love is hood. No, but it was some good parts. I really had fun down there because my homie is in the military and he was in a base somewhere up there, and we went out and stuff. We had a good time. But thank y'all so much. I know I said I want to keep you along, so thank y'all so much for stopping by, and hopefully we have some updates in the future, whether here or through other platforms, some type of way about the condition of your brother Lil D.
We were here in the morning. They
What
having
you
a
mean?
meeting tomorrow.
Oh, they're having a meeting tomorrow.
Little
Okay.
export tag.
I hope not an ex parte, because
You know
you gotta
what?
still have the defense out. The fence, let the fence hit ain't enough.
You know what? They hey, I don't put an ex parte past them. They slick. They slick down there. Love will be back there. When the judge said the only way the doctor talked to is with a court order, Love was like, yeah, that's what I was like. That's what she was getting at. Like she gonna try to ask the judge for an order.
But I don't think that I don't think HIPAA gonna go like.
I mean,
I thought that she'd have to be subpoenaed. What I'm interested in is, and I know we don't know it, we probably won't ever know it, but I want to know what was put on the affidavit of facts by Michael Green, because I want to know what he said to make her say, yeah, go ahead and issue this arrest warrant. Because she didn't just, Love couldn't just go in there and do it. And when I read it today and found out that she didn't even write it, but I mean, I did also find out that it is normal for an investigator to write it. It just really felt like, she had somebody do her dirty work because she knew, talking to y'all, she knew where he was at.
yeah, I mean, I want to see that affidavit too, and I'm sure it's gonna come out. I mean, if the first part came out, the order of getting the warrant signed, then I'm sure somebody gonna get their hands on it, even if it's the defense attorneys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, thank y'all so much again for stopping by. Somebody put free the jury in the chat.
Free
And
the jury. I
Free the
feel sorry.
jury.
I feel
free
sorry for
the
them.
jury and free Lil D. Hopefully, when it's all said and done, maybe he can voice his opinion once everything is over with. We don't obviously want nothing to come back on him.
Yeah.
But thank y'all so much once again for stopping by. Hopefully, we can talk again in the future. You never know.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, yes, man.
All
Thank
right, thanks for
y'all.
having
All right,
us.
all right. Have a good night. Bye. All right, y'all. Do anybody want to come up? I had promised them that I wasn't going to keep them long because I know they got a lot going on. If anybody want to come up and have something to say, any comments, questions, concerns, I'm sure they'll go back and see the remainder of the live. And if nobody got nothing to say, then we can get out of here early. Yeah, I mean, I've been through that a lot. It's a very big airport. Don't get me wrong. I'm not down at the airport. It ain't the airport I'm concerned with. It's the jurisdiction I'm concerned with. Who running the county? And the last time I checked, that airport is in Fulton County. It is in Atlanta. Oh man. All right. Well, y'all, nobody's hitting the link. And I see a lot of my members in here. Thank y'all so much for coming in and support. And for the new people that's popping by, y'all can subscribe if y'all want to come back by. If not, I might as well wear y'all out while I got y'all here. And thank y'all for liking the video. It helps circulate it in the algorithm. I'm in Texas. Wait a minute. Somebody said, no, it's Clayton. What's Clayton? Oh, it's a different airport? Clayton. Oh, did I misread it? Somebody said Atlanta airport is very nice and safe. So y'all saying it's a different airport? It's on the outskirts, but yes, in Atlanta. Okay, so it's Atlanta. That's still, you know, the jurisdiction of that county, right? Oh, okay. All right, y'all. I wanted to just spread some awareness. Hopefully, Lil D, you know, gets well and he's able to come out of this better than the situation the state has him in right now. So thanks a lot for y'all coming in. I'm reading some of y'all comments. But it's not right what they're doing to him. We know that no matter what he's, you know, done in the past or accused of doing in the past, he still has a right to be treated like a human. He still has constitutional rights. And right now, the state is trampling all over his rights. All over his rights. So I don't think that's right. So somebody needed to speak out against them. And I'm glad his sister and I believe his father are, you know, out here and speaking on his behalf. And also Taylor took it upon herself, an aspiring law student, to say, hey, I'm going to set up a GoFundMe. I'm not going to wait for nobody else to do it, because sometimes we like to sit around and wait and see what somebody else is going to do. But she said, no, I'm going to do it myself. So I definitely applaud her for that. All right. All right. Oh, Slick going live tonight. All right. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out. All right, y'all. I'm not going to hold y'all. So thank y'all so much for stopping by. I'm glad we had a chance to talk to Nate and Taylor about the situation that Lil D is in. We're going to definitely be updating y'all on how things go. What is he testifying to? We don't know what he's testifying to. And, you know, that's his personal decision if he would testify at all. And obviously, the sister don't really want to, you know, speak on what her brother may or may not do. So they won't try to use that, you know, as evidence. You know, I hate for her to say anything here so the state can say, look, he wasn't going to testify. Look, his sister even said it because she was talking on this YouTube channel. See, no. So that's why some of, you know, that question I kind of like, that's his decision. And she agreed. She agreed. Shout out to Tasha. But all right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for stopping in, and hopefully we can pop back on tomorrow when trials start. I plan on covering it tomorrow as well. So I guess I'll be sitting in this chair for another 8 hours talking about love. Somebody said, what's Slick Live real quick? We can go watch his live. His name is on is Slick Talk 101. Oh, yeah, no problem. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. We're going to be here. We're going to be there. Shout out to D. Okay, yeah, I'm going to let y'all go right now. Thank y'all so much for coming by. But before I go, let me give my disclaimer, my legal disclaimer. No legal advice intended. I'm a lawyer, but I'm not your lawyer. I'm just here to talk that law. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night, and I'll see y'all on tomorrow. Shout out to Slick. Slick, we on our way to your channel. Let's go.